In the last video, we learned how to create a simple hollow box in Bambu Studio by changing the strength settings. This time we're going to use vase mode to achieve nearly the same effect. First, we'll create our box by right-clicking on the print bed, choosing Add Primitive, and I'm going to pick a rounded rectangle with the model selected. I'll choose Scale, make sure that Uniform Scale is unselected or unchecked. Make it 60 by 60 by 20, okay? Now I'm leaving all of the settings, including strength, at the default settings, and I'm going to click Others and scroll down to Special Mode, Spiral Vase Mode. And we'll click on that. And it says that it only works when wall loops are 1, support is disabled, top shell layers are 0, sparse infill density is 0, and time lapse may not be available. And that's all fine. If you agree to all those changes, just click Yes. And now if we go back to strength, you can see that it's turned red, indicating that some changes have been made, and we see that the top shell layers are set at 0, sparse infill is set at 0 as well. And if I click Preview and take a look at the model, you can see that it's essentially the same as we had in the last video, except this time, if we take a look at strength, the wall loops has been set to 1 instead of 2. So this wall will be very thin. It'll print a little more quickly, but the reason that the wall loops has to be 1 and nothing more is because this model will print in one continuous spiral from layer to layer. In one continuous spiral, all of the layers will be laid down until it reaches the top. So it's a very quick and efficient way to produce a print, but it does produce very thin-walled prints, and that might be fine given your use case. It depends on how strong you need the print to be. But we'll go ahead and print this as is, and then we can take a look at the final result. Here it is, and you can see the box with the 2 walls on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side you can see the vase mode box. You see the difference in wall thickness. Either one will work for my particular use case in this example, but you can choose the option that works best for your own particular use case.